Alright, fuckers and fuckettes, today we're going to talk about a subject that's near and dear to my heart. Reasons to pick on Yankees. Well, number one, it's Yankee season in Florida right now. Them fuckers don't know how to drive. I think what happens is when they come down here, they go through Georgia, and they get the mistaken impression that that's how people in the South are supposed to drive, and, you know, they come down here doing all that fucked up shit. That's what's wrong. But, you know, you can't hold it against them. They ain't the brightest in the brains department. I mean, you got to consider Yankees have unions. Now, unions to me mean an excuse to be lazy. I mean, I know plenty of union workers, and these motherfuckers brag about how lazy they can be and how the union will protect their job and how they're making twice as much as the ordinary person for doing that job, even though they ain't really doing that job. They're a bunch of lazy goddamn motherfuckers. I've never met a union worker yet that actually did their damn job. I've met a lot of them that bragged about how they got out of doing their job. And them unions, they came from the North. Plain and simple. Shit costs them companies all kind of money, and then they wonder why them companies are fucking shutting down left and right. Go figure. Then you got other things that are fun to pick on Yankees about. You know, I mean, down here we eat real, you know, we go over to somebody's house and we'll have us a bowl of chili or some barbecue or something good. You know, them Yankees, they got that hot dish shit. You know, I'm pretty sure that, you know, they use bleaching agents in that stuff, like flour, you know, anything to make that shit white. I don't know why they do that, but, and you know, God forbid they ever learn what pepper is. Shit. Throw me in some cayennes, some habaneros. Let's make that shit spicy. I know I sound like I'm in favor of Mexicans, but, you know, and actually I ain't got nothing against legal immigrants. All them ones that come here illegally, well, you know, as soon as they ask for volunteers to man that border, I'll be first in line with my gun ready to shoot me some fucking illegals. But as far as the ones that come here legally, I ain't got no problem with them. But them Yankees, they seem to think that that shit's okay. You know, they're all in favor of keeping them. And, you know, Arizona, I think they're at least a southwestern state. They're not one of the southern states, but they were the first to come up with a law against that shit. Texas is trying to come up with a law against it. And you got these goddamn Yankees. You know, Obama from Illinois, he's a damn Yankee. I don't care if he's black, he's a fucking Yankee. But he's all in favor of letting them motherfuckers stay here illegally. Well, he's in favor of legalizing the illegals. How that shit's supposed to make any sense to the average American. But, right now you got people here in America that will take the jobs that the illegals are taking. Hell, they'll take any job. See my ass sitting here turning wrenches. I love turning wrenches. But you know, that's just another reason to pick on Yankees. They stupid like that. They gonna let, you know, they can't understand that illegal means criminal. You know, they can't understand that these illegal aliens is criminals. That's what they are. That's what they deserve to be treated as. They don't need to be mollycoddled, sucking up our welfare dollars, all that happy horse shit. And then you got these Yankees that come down here and they love telling us how they do it up north. Oh, man. You know what? If your buddy up north did it so goddamn good, how come I'm sitting here fixing it? I'd love to know. Fuck. Twice for the same fucking guy. Oh yeah, my buddy up north fixed it. Yeah. Motherfucker's running like shit. You're turning fucking 16-second quarters on an 8-second bike. That's real good, huh? Oh, I like that. That's what we call redneck engineering. I had to make these out of aluminum. I'm going to mirror polish them and then chrome plate them, but yeah, and then you get these rolling pharmacies, you know. I don't get it. Why these Yankees come down here to Florida with all these pills and dope and shit, and then drive around. Hell, me, I get stoned, I ain't driving nowhere. You know, and I just do weed, but fuck, these guys rolling around with fucking shit that we never knew about in the 80s, and they got a prescription for it, so they legal, they driving around and getting away with it. I think they should get a DUI myself, but unfortunately most of Florida's lawmakers are former goddamn Yankees, so we're pretty much fucked on getting any improvements in that law. In case you're wondering, the reason I'm cranking the shit out of this is because I'm also using these braces to straighten the fender. Because this fender is fucking 60 goddamn years old, and it's pretty easy to straighten out. But, let's see, what other reasons can we think of to pick on the Yankees? Well, they're Yankees. I mean, they seem to think that they won the war, but hell, all the big guns are in the South. You know, and just because they got lazy and quit fighting it, that don't mean they won. It just means they got lazy and quit fighting it. We didn't. But hell, we have reenactments every other weekend somewhere here in Florida. Most of the ones that I like to go to, the South wins. Some of them reenactments ain't so accurate, you know what I'm saying? Because we don't want them to be. We want to have fun with the shit. Perfect. I like that. And I got me another fender made. And you know, I mean, there's other reasons to pick on Yankees too. I mean, they come down here, they destroy fucking Florida. We've got 2 seasons in Florida, Yankee and construction, and road construction. Well, construction and road construction are really the same season, but you know, road construction doesn't really count because, I mean, it's generally, well, you see all them signs that say men working, but you never see them motherfuckers. It's all them Yankee companies, you know, doing the road work, don't you know? I mean, they got them union rules. They don't have to actually work, so nothing ever gets done. And of course, you know, Yankees pick on us Southern folk. So it's more than fair to pick on them. Hell, I love picking on them. You know, I mean, see, you can't really pick on anyone else anymore and still be politically correct, so I'm gonna pick on some fucking Yankees. Yeah, I mean, that and most of my black friends are some big motherfuckers, and yeah, you don't want to pick on them. They might get pissed off if too big a fight. Every shooting, and you wouldn't have nobody to smoke dope with, fuck. And they usually got the best of it. So you can't pick on them motherfuckers. Yeah, you know, I got a few Mexican friends that, you know, they came here legally, and some of them, about the only blacks that I really pick on is these ones that, you know, they say that they're born in Africa. And I mean, usually they're from Yankee country, so they're Yankees that are doing that shit. Southern blacks don't do that shit so much, but the ones from Yankee country seem to, oh, I'm from Africa, I'm African. I'm like, alright, I'll tell you what, I'll buy you a couple of plane tickets. Let's go over there. I want to see what they do to you in customs when you go saying that shit trying to get in over there in Africa. Bet they don't let you ass in. Because you American, you was born here, you're a fucking American, that's my opinion. Period. I was born here, I'm an American. I don't care if my family's Russian. I was born right fucking here, I'm American. So if your ass was born here, you American too. But, you know, you got, let's see, what's other reasons to pick on Yankees? It's fun. Hell, it's a lot of fun. I mean, hell, they don't get it half the time. Yeah, you can be sitting there. My favorite thing to do is me and some buddies of mine, we used to sit there and be eating them Reuben peppers and drinking dark rum. That's the secret. And they'd think that because my buddies was Mexican that we was drinking tequila, and we wasn't drinking no fucking tequila. But we'd be drinking that dark rum, and it cuts down the effect of them Reuben peppers, which taste really good. But man, you'd see them boys come out there, them Yankee boys would be coming out their motel rooms after drinking tequila with them things, and they would just be fucking screaming the next morning, because when it came out the other end, it was burning. I mean, burning bad, and we'd be laughing our asses off about that shit. But, yeah, I mean, there's other reasons to pick on Yankees. I mean, did I mention that they're Yankees? I mean, that makes it fair game, right there. You know, they gonna pick on us Southerners. You know, I mean, normally, Yankees are too stupid to associate NASA and Alabama. And stop me if I'm wrong, but Houston's in Texas, and wasn't that one of the Confederate states? Oh, damn. You know what I'm saying? Let's see, what good has come out of the North? Unions? No, them fucking things have fucked up more companies than anything else. Let's see, what else come out of the North that was good? Harleys? No, them goddamn things can't stay together. Neither can victories. Confederates are made right here in the South, and they're about the only American-made motorcycle that you can turn the key, go any damn where you want. The worst thing you're worried about is where you're going to change your oil, not what's going to fall off next. Trying to think of something good that's come out of Yankee country. Fat girls, I guess, you know, I mean, I've seen some of them big corn-fed Iowa girls, and, you know, I suppose they'll keep you warm in the winter and cool in the summer. Of course, we got a few fat girls down here in the South, but we generally suspect that they're Yankee transplants. Still trying to figure out something good to come out of Yankee country. God damn. No, can't figure it out. Shit. Well, there's another reason to pick on Yankees. Right there. I mean, you know, they're useless. You know, you go out on a job site anywhere in Florida, Alabama, Tennessee, Georgia, the Yankees are the slowest motherfuckers on the job site, and usually trying to duck and dodge some goddamn work. You know, they ain't about actually doing any work. They'll duck and dodge and try and do as little as possible. But of course, now that's just been my experience. Other people may have had different experiences. I've heard about a Yankee kid that was a working motherfucker. Well, it turned out he was born in the South. Alright, I'll let y'all fuckers and fuckheads later. I can't make this one as funny as I wanted to.